Alright, I'm playing some Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun as GDI, and we are playing on the map Tunnel Training. I think the enemy is also GDI. Tunnel Training is a very small, unique map when compared to other Tiberian Sun maps. It's very small, and you are separated by tunnels. So you're very close to everybody else. This is a 4-player map, and you can imagine just how chaotic it can be when you're separated by a tunnel and you're right next to each other. So I kind of scrolled around and realized I'm on the right side. There's also a top spawn, a left spawn, and a bottom spawn, all centered around this core set of tunnels. So you're going to see me going through some tunnels when I start to scout. Those are the tunnels right there, and the tunnels are very short. So you can easily end up in the top and bottom spawns as soon as you get through the tunnel. And going through these tunnels is actually a train, and that train can run over anything that gets on the tracks, and that's very annoying. You have to watch out for that train constantly. Like right now, there's some blue Tiberium teasing you on the other side of the tracks, and it's pretty difficult to build the refinery on the inside of the tracks. So you got the harvester going along the tracks for the train, and if the train runs over the harvester, you're going to lose the harvester and be screwed out of a lot of money. And blue Tiberium actually turns your harvester into a bomb. It's very explosive, but it's also very potent. It gives you a lot more credits when you harvest it than normal green Tiberium, but you have to be careful that you don't run over the tracks when the train is coming, because it'll actually turn your harvester into a harvester bomb. And since I have the refinery right along the tracks right now, it could kill both refineries if a blue Tiberium Harv bomb got ran over by a train right now. But I see some infantry coming, so I'm going to try to brace for impact right now, compiling all my infantry to deal with this attack force that's coming. I'm not scared of it. It's not very big. It's more like an early harassment distraction. But I am going to sell my refineries to get some more infantry for this attack that's coming. That blue Tiberium field doesn't last very long anyway. You don't want a bunch of refineries over there anyway. On the opposite side, to my right side, there's a fairly big green Tiberium field, and that's what you want to go after next and have most of your refineries at. After you lose that spot, your harvesters actually have to go very far outside of your base area to get Tiberium. So you want this match to not last very long, or you're going to be kind of screwed on Tiberium. So I'm building and selling refineries, and now I decided I'm going to tech up and build some disruptors or whatever. And I'm looking at the enemy. He's doing pretty much exactly what I'm doing. He's building some Titans and has 2 refineries, but he's going after the green Tiberium from what I can tell. I don't know if he's actually selling his refineries like I am. But yeah, this is really annoying. I'm starting to really like to be Nod again, because these GDI tactics are very redundant. Like, we're both building Titans, and we're both having Titan fights and shit. And a lot of these matches that I've been playing lately, it boils down to both of us getting really defended to the point that we both have to spam Titans and Bombers. That's like the fodder units of the game that you build when your hero units aren't effective enough, because they can't get in there and do damage like the Disruptor and Mammoth Mark II and Ghost Stalker. If those can't do a lot of damage, you're going to have to spam a lot of Titans and Bombers and shit, because that's your bread and butter, I guess. I don't know if your hero units don't work. They have too much defense for the hero units to do any damage, really. So here comes a big attack force of Titans and infantry, and I got to get in there and kill them before they can get some shots on my refinery and kill my refinery. So I quickly sell my refinery so I don't lose that, and my second refinery should be fine. It's all good now. Oh god, my Titan got ran over by the train. A lot of people say Tiberian Sun is really boring compared to Red Alert 2, but you can see there's some cool action shit going on, even though the units are slower and they kind of do less damage. It's still a very interesting game, even though it's more tactical than arcade-ish. I decided I'm going to send my attack force to his base to try to slow him down and distract him while I get my disruptor ready. And I'll tell you right now, this is not going to work out very well, but we'll see what happens. I've ran out of blue Tiberium, so now I have to go to the green Tiberium on the opposite side of me. As we can see, that's the reason why you don't want a bunch of refineries over there. So now, oh god, I have my Titans coming out one by one into this big fodder field of Titans. And he actually takes out most of my Titans and has the ability to go back and kill my Disruptor. I should have really sent that Disruptor to his refineries. That was really fucking stupid. And actually probably going to be what causes the death of me for the most part. Now, you know, I don't have any Tiberium anymore, so it's taking a little bit of time for me to get some money. But I do have a fair amount of money right now, but I'm on low power too. That's one of the reasons why I'm building slower. I'm sending another Disruptor, and I'm realizing, oh shit, okay, I gotta deal with all these Titans coming to my base. He doesn't care. I think he probably knows that I have a Disruptor going to his base, but he doesn't care. He's trying to kill me with his Titans right now. And he built an RPG, and I'm just out of range of it. I'm too close to the RPG, so it's shooting over me. It can't hit me. And I just took out his construction yard and war factory, and if I get his barracks, he won't be able to build anymore. But you know, there's still a bunch of Titans going to my base, and I only have one refinery over there, and it's about to die, and it's full of Tiberium. There goes all my fucking money. That's that refinery had all my Tiberium in it. So when that blew up, I went from a few thousand credits to 0 credits. I can't build anything until my harvesters get to the other refinery. That's another thing that's very different about Red Alert 2 and Tiberian Sun. You actually have silos and containment of your resources, and if that containment is destroyed, you lose all your resources too. And I cannot believe how quickly I died to that attack. That was a very good game. We were fairly evenly matched. He managed to pull it off with, you know, 4 or 5 Titans to win the game. Just because my economy was a little bit shitty, and I don't know. I played a little shitty with my Disruptors. We both played a little shitty, but he played better. And he deservedly won that match. Deservedly won, motherfucker. Good game, bitch.